I apologize if you see my energy off during this video. The only thing is that it has been the medication. I tried my best to be positive. Just enjoy the video. Thank you really much for being here, and put a like and comment. Kisses.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is SARA BENNARI, and today we're gonna talk about the surgery that I just had. I had a surgery this week. I think is the second one of my whole life. The first one I don't have any memory about it, but that one was a severe one. This one was a small surgery, I would say, but I want to take you with me through the whole emotional roller coaster that I went through. How did I know I had an issue? In January, so last January, I invited my mother to Dubai, and when I invited her, I got a whole schedule of what we had to do for those 3-4 days, simply to give her princess treatment, and I wanted her to feel spoiled. So what happened is that first thing first, what I did is I was like, she had a really long trip from where she was coming from, like she had a really tough week. So I was like, I want her to start in relaxing mood this vacation with me, this really few days trip with me. And first thing what I did is book a massage for both of us at home. My mother was having some pain on her legs, so she was like, focus strong on the legs. And that's the same thing what I said, because I was like, you know what, I don't need focus anywhere because I'm okay, but focus on the legs, it's fine. So this lady, she was focusing on the legs without knowing that I had an issue, but hello, I did not know either. So she's focusing on everything. I feel a lot of pain, but you try to handle it, you try to be strong and be like, this pain is good for your body. It was not good, only now I got to know it, because it made me realize I had an issue early on. So simply varicose vein came out my leg, but no one really sees it. How do I see that? Is that during the whole day we had different activities. Then in the evening we went to Global Village, and the way that I could not walk because I was feeling like someone was injecting something on me on the leg every time I was doing a step. It was so painful. I barely could move, and I was like, what is this? I touch, I feel a vein. I go blind because what do you mean as a woman I'm getting a vein? I'm so young. What is all of this? I'm taking so much care of myself, of my body lately. Why am I feeling this way? I didn't have back then the medical insurance, so I could not treat this straight away. So I had to wait 2 months, 3 months time, 2-3 months time before getting the visit with the doctor. I go to the real doctor for it, and he tells me, yeah, this is severe. My numbers were like 4 times, 5 times higher than a normal person. And I had to go for surgery ASAP, because it would have only get worse because my veins don't react the right way. And I'm like, why does it happen like this? And it's like, it can be because of weight loss, but you're so young for that. It's mainly genetic. So my mother, instead of giving me properties, instead of giving me, I don't know, a lovely family whatsoever, she gave me daddy issue, and she gave me genetic issues. I love you so much, mom, but you could have done a little better, just a little. So yeah, this is genetic, and it came out early simply because that massage was at the right time there, let's say it like this. I was losing weight, so I was a lady sensitive, I would say. My veins were a lady sensitive, and she was pumping up and down, and it just like boop. So now let's go to the real surgery. I got the surgery 2-3 days back, I don't even remember. And the way that I cannot look at the camera, I think because of the light, but whatever, just stay with me. The way that I thought this surgery was the easiest thing ever. The doctor was like, just like, nothing serious. We're gonna discharge you straight away. We're gonna let you go straight away. No need to sleep in the hospital. It's all good. Like, and I'm like, okay. So he tells me this. He treats it like this is the easiest thing ever. He's like, it's gonna take like maximum 1 hour, half an hour. Not a big deal. And I'm like, okay, all right. So people start asking me, like, friends start asking me, if you need help, I can be there, la la. And I'm like, no, I'm superwoman, I don't need help, it's gonna be such an easy thing, I don't ask for help, it's fine. I went through an emotional roller coaster. I swear. I went through an emotional roller coaster. What happened? Okay? But then they tell me we assigned your room. And I'm like, what do you mean a room? You told me you're gonna send me away straight away. Like what is this? Why are you now telling me that you're giving me a room? But I don't say it. I'm just like, really? Okay. But inside of me, I was like, why a room? That was not. We did not talk about that. And once I see the room, I realize that's the room that they give for people that do real surgeries. So are you telling me that my surgery is a real surgery? So I'm silent. No one is there with me. And I'm like, Sarah, stay calm. I was like, oh, your skin is so nice today. Let's make a lot of videos, a lot of pictures. Let's look good. Da, da, da. So I generally just started making videos, making content, because really my makeup was like makeup in. It was literally like, it was going really well. So, and then reality hits when they take me for the surgery. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna even sleep, because they told me we're not gonna make you sleep. We're gonna just numb your leg, but you're gonna feel a little. And I was like, I'm not gonna sleep, so I'm gonna see everything. How will it feel like? The room is not a nice room to be in. It's literally just an empty, soulless, full of machine room. Oh my God, it was so scary. It felt like going into, I cannot even explain into what. It's like going into that big refrigerators for the restaurants. Same thing. Just, and also cold. So actually same thing. They start covering me, they start coloring my leg. No, not coloring, putting a liquid on my leg, the brown one, the whole leg. I felt like I was a piece of cow that they were about to. But till there, all okay, because they were doing preparation, and preparation took half an hour. And I was having like a tube in here just for the sake of keeping myself even more warm. So this tube, it became like my emotional gum. I was literally hugging it and pressing it and putting my hand in it the whole time just to calm down a little. I was generally like hugging it. Like if it was like, don't leave me. That was the feeling they were doing. We're putting a needle. The holes are bigger than a needle. So they were putting stuff inside of me, which were really painful. I have around 16 different bruises and injections. They clogged the veins, and then what did they do? Yeah, they clogged the veins. They closed them from inside, and then they gave me the sock. The thing is that, guys, when you have your leg there, and you're awake, and you hear, and you feel, and you see, because you see him doing like this, but you feel something, and you're like, this is not the pain of a needle, but at the same time, you also know, I am so numb and I'm still feeling, so what is this? Oh my God. That, I feel like it was like hell. I was like, this is how they do human traffication. I don't know, I don't even know how to say it. When they trafficate human body parts, I was like, they can cut my leg, they can cut my feet, and I don't know. So yeah, surgery gets finished. I'm crying, alive, dead, everything. Like a roller coaster of emotions. And once I leave that room, the way I started crying while I was going in my room, I was genuinely crying because I was like, oh my God, I'm alone through this. But I was not alone. I invited someone, or let's say someone, some sort of forced themselves on me. Thank God. But in the beginning, I was like, I'm alone. Did I really go through all of that? That was too much. Like, you cannot keep people awake while you're cutting them alive. You just cannot. So I was crying. Then when I reached my home, I took away all of my tears and I was like, nah, I don't want to be seen like crying. So I started smiling and stuff and acting slightly normal. But oh my God, guys, If there's gonna be a next time, because it's genetic, I did one leg, I don't know if I gotta do the second one too, I will definitely ask for sleeping. I don't care if it takes me 1 day, 2 days to wake up, if I will feel drunk and hangover. If anything, I don't care. I'm gonna sleep. Because the feeling of knowing that you're getting cut and stuff and you feel it in your bones, there's no way I'm gonna do that again. There's literally no way. Thank God I was not alone. Thank God. But thinking of that experience, never again. So I would say this is the first surgery I did where I am aware of myself. And this makes it even harder for me to decide in the future to do aesthetical surgery. It makes it extremely difficult because I could not handle this pain. Now I'm fine, but at that moment it was traumatic. How can I handle the pain of having the whole chest stuck or for a whole month? Oh my God, having the blood aside. So yeah, that's what happened. Tell me about your experiences. Like, did you ever have a surgery and you were awake? How did you feel? Am I dramatic? Am I drama queen? I know that, but at the same time, why would I go through this pain? I know I'm dramatic, but the fact that I'm dramatic does not mean that I don't have to go through this. It's too much. So yeah, am I too dramatic? But honestly speaking, thank you very much for watching this video. See you next time. And put a like in case you liked the video. Even if you did not like, put a like, share, and put a comment. Simply to make YouTube understand that I'm here, so they have to forgive me. I'm alive. I'm here. I'm posting. The only thing is that it's too hot and I'm just like, so yeah, thank you really much. Kisses. Bye.